Hi, Lynette O'Connor of the O Agency in Albuquerque. How are you?
I'm doing well, Gary. How are you doing today?
Good, good, good. How's everything going for the agency? I was curious, how long have you been an agent in Albuquerque?
Since 1991, a very, very long time.
And
Yeah,
you still feeling good about that, or?
I love it. I love the industry. I love being an agent. I love helping people with their careers. It's been a disappointing year, not just for me, for all agents and all actors across the board, across the United States this past couple of years.
Yeah. And I was curious, how many clients do you have?
Right now, I'm around 350, I think, maybe
Wow.
close to 400. We have larger numbers than we used to have. And that is because of the amount of work that started moving into New Mexico. And when you have productions that go on for 7 or 8 years, Breaking Bad, for instance, once an actor has performed on the show, even if it's just one line as a day player, they cannot work on that show again. So you can go through a talent roster pretty quickly on a series and not have any more actors to be able to offer. So that's the reason why and more diversity. I would say too. There's a lot more diversity in the types of productions that are filming here in New Mexico, as opposed to when it used to be mostly, cowboys and Indians, westerns filmed here. And because of that, and more diversity in general in the industry as far as how they're writing productions. That leads to a larger talent pool for agents as well.
I was curious, you mean Netflix moved to Albuquerque maybe, what, 10 years ago?
Something like that.
I mean, don't they have shows going all the time, or are they hit and miss?
They do pretty much have shows going all the time. They had fewer this year. Netflix is a big studio, but they still need money to produce, and money's been tight in this industry along with others because of the economy this year. But they did produce some productions, just not as many as we usually see.
Now, you were telling me a few days ago that production is down 50% in New Mexico. Are you standing
It,
by
it
that?
felt like that. I haven't looked at my end of my yearbooks. I don't even want to at this point, but I'm going to have to, obviously, for my accountant. But yeah, it was terribly painfully slow. We came out of a rough time with COVID, and the industry found a way to come back and produce again because people were sitting at home and needed content. Then we went through years of strikes, and so here we were coming back again, and then last year was slow, 2024. I think the actor, you've probably heard this, I think the actor's motto last year was survive until 25.
Right.
But that was because it was an election year. And I've been in this industry for so long, I've seen this every time. When election year is coming up, things slow down, people are holding on to their money, tightening up their purse strings, waiting to see what's going to happen with the next administration. That's just, it doesn't matter who's coming into office, it's always that way on an election year.
Yeah.
Um, but we had hoped, that this year would be got over election year, and now we're off and running. But now the term that's being used a lot this year across the United States is the year of the great contraction in the industry. And takes a lot of risky money, gambling money, to invest in productions. And when there's not confidence in the markets and in the economy, people hold on to their money. We had a lot of productions push, lose financing this year. And it's not just us. It's actors that I represent that live in other states were calling here going, I don't have any work out here. And it's like, have you guys looked at the breakdowns? If you could see what we see this year, you would understand what is going on. And that's just far, far fewer productions across the board.
And do you think the political situation has something to do with it, or?
I'm not going to get into politics, but it is because of no confidence in the economy as far as people that usually invest in this type of industry.
Right.
When the markets aren't stable, when people aren't secure with what their finances are going to look like in the future, they tend to hold on to their money. So, in one sense, yes, um, until the administration finds a way to stabilize everything. I think we're just going to continue to see a slowdown and productions leave for other countries as well.
Yeah. Do you see
Yeah.
productions heading south to Mexico much in your career as an agent in New Mexico?
What was that again? I'm sorry.
Have you seen many productions head to Mexico in your career as an agent over the years?
Yeah, yes, actually, in the last few years. And also, as you are well aware, Canada has a booming industry up there.
Mm.
I know that you film up there as well. Um, they do quite well up there, from what I understand. But all we can do is hope that everything gets somehow stabilized in this coming year, so that we can all get back to work again.
For sure. Thank you
Yeah.
for your time, Lynette. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, Gary. It's always good to chat with you.
Okay.
Happy holidays.
Yes, same to you.
Thank you.
Bye.